Sour Kids Productions.
Alright, bro. Yeah, and I deserve some fucking apologies from half of you niggas for even thinking we associates, you half-ass niggas. And anybody talking down, see, I ain't having it, nigga. So fuck you and your crew. And who's backing y'all niggas? Hey, whose head is this? I guess a dead-ass rapper that faces every hit. Ain't no Brit nigga with problems, no fuck a therapist. Yo, man, she can suck my dick, cause this nigga knows been loco since 96 to the house.
Who's in the goddamn house?
What's up? What it is? What it fucking do, man? Welcome to another episode of Wanna Argue. I am your host, Seti Said, you know what I'm saying? And as always, kicking it with my boy Joey, the hooded monster over there, man. How you doing, my guy? You good? What's going on in your neck of the woods, my G?
You just call me a hooded monster?
Hooded monster, bro.
Do I really look like a monster this week?
Nah, bro, you look like you about to run in somebody's crib.
Jesus fucking Christ. The only thing I'm finna run into is your fucking cheeks.
Yeah. How you doing this week, bro?
Yeah.
How you this week, bro?
Yeah, man. This week it's been another week, another exciting week. Good, and we're down here in Dallas, Texas, and for the first time I think in 16 years we had rain.
Bro, record-breaking rain at that point.
Dude, it was flooding. My house was shaking with the thunder, and I actually So I love my family.
Of course.
I'm going to start off by saying this. But I found out something this week that had me... Okay, I'm just going to say it. My little sister, if you're watching this, I love you. But this was probably the funniest thing I've heard in years. Okay? So my little sister, my mother, my precious, perfect Korean mother.
Fantastic lady.
Yeah, bro. She don't speak perfect English. She don't sound like me when I'm talking. Obviously, she got an accent. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Bro.
And so my dad was deployed, or he was working during a lot of the times when my youngest sister was in the processes of talking, learning how to speak, and my mother was there. So let's just say when my little sister was growing up, she didn't sound normal. Okay. At her school. They thought that she sounded so fucked up that my little sister, they put her ass in ESL.
Wait. Wait, they put your sister in ESL?
They put my little sister in ESL, bro. She only spoke English her whole life, but she sounded so fucked up, they put her in ESL.
Dog, wow.
Yeah.
For those of you who don't know, ESL is English as a second language, right?
Yeah, and it's mainly for like kids where they grew up, they mainly spoke Spanish or just other languages, but where we were growing up, it was Spanish.
So was it because like your sister, obviously babies have to learn how to fucking talk. Was it because like she was hearing your mom talk and so like she was kind of like mimicking that shit?
And so, my mom's Korean. So, Koreans don't pronounce syllables and everything like the rest of Americans do here in the good old USA. So let's just take a color, for example, yellow, right? My mom might say yellow, okay? So why are you laughing, Cedric?
I'm sorry.
Why are you laughing, bro? It's fucking
bro.
funny.
It's not, bro. It's not funny, bro.
And so my little sister was like a fusion of like Korean and normal American accent. And apparently to her teachers, they're like, damn, she sounds kind of fucked up. I think we need to put her in ESL, dude. Okay, maybe it's not as funny as I thought it was.
No, bro, like it should just is one of those things where it goes to show you like how much
white people are horrible.
That too, bro.
Yeah.
But like how much babies actually like pay attention to their parents.
And they absorb everything. Like
how you walk, bro, like just small mannerisms and shit. It's fucking interesting as hell to think about, really.
Yeah, and my little sister is not stupid.
Well, no. She just had a person teaching her English that wasn't
Finish that sentence.
Speaking English.
Finish that sentence.
That wasn't originally speaking English.
Oh, okay. I thought you were going to say chink.
Why the fuck would I say Joey, bro, we've been knowing each other for how long, bro?
Yeah, I know.
I ain't never gonna disrespect your family like that, bro.
Oh, yeah, and for those of you listening, I'm fucking half Korean, so get off my dick.
Finally, if
Jesus
somebody
Christ.
fucking says it.
I know, right?
You can't say that about Korean people. I'm like, I mean, I guess.
Bro, I am one of you. Like, what the fuck?
Kenny's like, bro, we ain't never gonna get that fucking sponsor. Yo, shout out to Kenny behind the ones and twos, man.
Bro,
You
for
know
the
what I'm
first
saying?
time.
For the first time.
Okay, so beside you guys listening, watching, however you're doing this, like, subscribe, ring that fucking bell, comment down below. Do you even know who Kenny is? Anyway, Kenny.
Subscribe.
That's
Kenny,
OG Kenny, dog.
yeah, it's Kenny and Jordan. They run the fucking show here, but Jordan is usually the one behind, as we call it, the ones and twos for the show.
Yeah.
Kenny is always, how do I put this? Not here. And Kenny's fucking here doing our show today. It's like a reunion.
Here, boy.
It's throwback to the Oosh Bowl days. I can't say that other word.
Ushba.
It's like,
The Oosh
it's
Bowl.
like bleeped out.
Yeah, we got to bleep it out, but fuck them. So anyway. Sorry.
Bro, that's crazy as hell, man.
We got to do an episode about that.
We
Just
do,
coming
we will.
clean,
We will, bro.
talking about it.
We will, for sure. Most
Yeah.
a whole episode, man.
But how was your week, Cedric, besides my horrible ESL story? Again, I'm sorry, little sister, but that's just fucking hilarious.
That's funny as hell, man. That's just hilarious. My week has been interesting, man. It's been kind of busy, but not in like the wear and tear kind of busy. It's just been like, god damn, bro, I just want to sit the fuck down and like chill the fuck out. You know what I mean? It's been kind of busy. But other than that, bro, it's been pretty good. Like, I mean, I really enjoyed the rain. It sucked. I got to work from home though, one of those days when it was really bad. So that was really good, man. Also though, men who are out there, if you guys don't know, women sit around and they like think about some of the weird shit that we do as guys, and if those women have like boyfriends or like best friends that are men, they ask them that question. So today a question hit my phone, and I'm bringing this to you because we're all guys here. So a question hit my phone.
You don't know what's between my legs. Sorry.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to assume your gender. So the question was like, hey, me and the girls were talking.
Me and the girls.
Is it true that men, like, while men are in the shower, and you guys don't have to say that you do or don't, nobody, but if you do, comment below and let us know if you do this. But they said, do men in showers, do they like use their ball sack to catch water sometimes?
What the fuck is going on? What the fuck?
Hold on, bro.
I've never heard of that in my life.
Dog, they were...
Kenny, have you heard of that?
No.
What the fuck? Do we use our ball sack to catch water? Like a fountain?
The question was, do you ever hold your ball sack in the shower to collect water? To collect water like a cup or a bowl.
Like a seagull?
Have you have y'all ever done that?
I'm so lost on this question, dog.
Like
I've never heard of that before.
Like, all right, like, you know, you got your ball sack, bro. Like,
Yeah,
you
I
got your
know. I know
balls,
how it would work.
And then you got your, like, have you ever tried it?
But
No.
why would you catch water with it?
I mean, what else you gonna catch with it, Kenny? You're in
I
the
don't know.
shower.
Just what the fuck is this question, dude?
Okay, bro. Like,
Cedric, so you're telling me
yeah.
that there are men out there who grab their fucking sack and stand in front of the fucking water as it's coming out the hose and are like, ooh.
I mean, not in like adulthood. I hope not, but like.
But we're grown, and that's a grown woman asking you that fucking question.
Like we're playing a game or something like that.
Yeah,
Ball
bro.
sack.
But I had to be like, I think I've done that once.
Yo,
I think I've
legitimately,
done that like once or twice as a kid. I'm not gonna cap to you, bro.
you had some big balls as a kid, dude.
Like,
That's crazy.
I either do that or like I do this thing like I cut my hands and then like the water fills them up and they're just like my nuts are sitting in the water in my hands.
What the
I don't know
fuck
why,
is
bro.
going
Like
on
I
right
don't.
now?
I
I've done
don't
the
know
hand
why.
thing, but not the nut part. Like,
Yeah, bro. Like
Whoa!
it's like you let it bowl up, right, and then you just like whoosh. That's never happened. Am I the only person?
Yeah, I guess so.
Bro, I'm the only person that's like done water sports with your balls in the fucking shower.
You're having a tournament?
Oh,
Bro,
God.
I take long ass showers, bro. No, I mean like I don't. I still
Now
take,
we know why.
I still take long ass showers, but like now I'm just like sitting there, like Just
Oh
fucking-
God, that's
You're
depressing.
like, remember the good days?
I'm
when
just
you
like,
used to-
remember the good days when you could
I
just
would just
cup your
splash my
fucking-
balls.
You can cup your nuts. And
Dude,
then
when I was a kid, my sack skin was like literally like it was like my balls and my sack skin were one. I had like no sack when I was a kid. And so that's why it's like the
Wait,
fact
what?
that
What, bro?
people have so much sack skin that they can like
Wait, what do you mean?
ew.
Wait,
What?
what'd you say?
Bro,
got so much
when I
sack
was a
skin.
kid, I had like no sack skin. My shit was like tight, bro. My balls were like tight. Like they were just balls. I don't know how to describe it.
Oh, like they weren't dropped yet.
Fuck no, my
Yeah.
shit didn't drop. Dude, I feel like I hit puberty late as shit.
Yeah.
I feel like I hit puberty like in like high school, bro.
I mean, a lot of people hate puberty in high school.
No, dude. Okay, here we go. When I was in elementary school, there was this guy in our class, and I feel like everybody can relate to this. In every elementary school class, and demographic aside, there's at least like one or two kids that are just super fucking tall compared to the rest of the. I'm pretty sure you were probably one of them.
Yeah, I was that kid until
Right?
like high school.
I was my fucking short, stubby ass. Like they were just always so tall. And so in elementary school, remember you had to hold your hands behind your back and walk to the bathroom together for the bathroom breaks.
Prison ass school you was in, bro.
I have military town, bro.
But I feel you, yeah.
Yeah. And so they would let us go in like 2 or 3 at a time.
Yeah.
And then the next 2 couldn't go in until they finished doing their kitty business and they
Right.
came back out.
Right.
I'll never forget this, bro. I went in and there was this one of the tall guys went in with me and we were at the urinal and we were going next to each other.
OG Wanna Argue fans know this story.
So first of all, he drops his shorts down to like his ankles. He's one of those like I call him the Butters pissers. You know, Butters from South Park. His
Yeah.
ass is out and he's just loo just pissing. He was one of those, but this motherfucker was like 6 foot in like first grade, dude. And so I'm pissing.
Damn.
I'm holding my little kid dick and I'm peeing. And then I just glance. This dude was 1 hung and 2 had a full bush, bro.
In first
In
grade?
like first or second grade, dude.
This
And
nigga
I was
not
like,
hurt.
God. I just remember like double taking like, whoa,
This is a
holy
grown-ass
No,
man,
not-
bro.
shit,
That was not
bro.
first grade.
God
That's not no
damn.
fucking first
No,
grade.
who you were in the
bro.
bathroom?
Say, Joey, they sent you in the
Bro.
bathroom with a grown ass teacher,
Bro,
bro.
his ass got held back or something. Like,
Boy, what? They left his ass.
Bro, I was just like, there's no way right now. That's what that shit's supposed to be like, bro.
you're over here like,
I'm over here like squinting at my shit. Like, what the fuck, bro? I had like maybe 1 or 2 hairs. This dude was bushed. This dude was the top of Cedric's head with the fucking dick coming out
and I
of it,
was
bro.
like, shit, fool.
So to answer your question, no, I've never grabbed my sack skin and made like a Pringles
Now,
chip.
is that only because that would we just found out that you didn't have enough sack skin to do it, or was
Like
it
I
just
still
like-
don't. I am more than comfortable admitting I do not have a huge ball sack. Some dudes be having them big droopers. Not me. That is not me.
I'm sorry, bro. That's fucking hilarious. Is it not me?
Kenny-
My balls are like normal size.
Kenny, I love you, bro.
Uh-huh.
Do your balls hang?
Bro, no, you ain't gotta answer that.
Man, I'm black.
My boy, I'm black, so I guess. But nah, bro,
That's a yes.
you ain't never did the water thing, bro.
Dude, what is
Water
this water thing?
Water bending with the nuts,
I'm trying to imagine.
and then you shake that bitch out, and the water pop up. And I'm just
And
like,
you catch it in your mouth. Like, what the fuck?
nah, bro. You ain't never done that, bro.
I probably have once. I don't
See,
know.
bro, like I feel like dudes have done it. It's just like not in a
What the fuck are you talking about? Dudes have done it.
like not in like a fucking adulthood, but like, you know, as kids and shit, like, you know, you be playing with the water and shit. You know, you fucking play with your nutsack as a teenager even.
Yeah, 'cause you're trying to learn what it can do, like its power.
Yeah, bro, like, cause you
Your
like this
ball
don't really,
skin.
you like this don't really hurt, but like if somebody kicked me in my nuts, that hurt. So like I'm trying to figure out why.
So I'm gonna fuck around with it in some water.
Yeah, dude, I've had like some crazy experiences with my nuts, bro.
Okay, here's
Like growing up.
here's something.
Yeah,
I am concerned because there's a trend happening on this show week to week now.
yeah.
these women that are asking you these questions,
Yeah.
you are getting the most left field.
Questions.
I've never heard of questions
Well, that's because
before.
people are like more comfortable asking me questions. like
What
that.
white people are they hanging out with?
No,
Because
this-
what
this
you
is
just
actually-
explained.
This is actually a group of sisters
That's
that asked
surprising.
me this question.
yeah,
that's
what
surprising.
Kenny said. That's surprising because that sounds like some. Okay, wait. Clean conscious human scared the shit out of me. He just waved at me like, "What's up, bro?" But like the ball skin grabbing and
Yeah.
the flailing it
Well,
around.
all right, I was just playing about
That sounds like what's that term? Oh yeah, a white person like would do that. You
I
know
don't
what I'm
know,
saying?
bro. It's just like you trying to like get in tune with yourself and trying to figure
Get
out
in tune with yourself.
like what your boss can.
I don't know. I'm not buying this. I
don't-
just
look, bro,
never heard
I
of it.
have no like reasonable fucking explanation. Like I was a kid. I don't fucking
You
know.
just
No,
get-
no,
you just
but
get bored.
Yeah. I was just like in the shower, like just doing my thing.
As a kid, that's fine, Seth.
Like I
because
wasn't
we're
like
kids, we don't
masturbating
know.
or anything. I was just like, bro, this is crazy.
Yeah, we don't even know what our dicks do when we're kids yet.
Exactly.
Besides pissing, right?
Right.
But that's a grown ass woman asking you this.
Yeah.
Like she was at a turn up or she was at some like just chilling with the homies, and then some dude was like, "Y'all ever just be in the shower and like just grab your nut
Like
skin?"
use your balls as a fucking a soup bowl.
Yeah, it's like what the fuck?
But yeah, think about it, bro. Like how many? All right, so like
Think about it. he
yeah, think
says.
about it. Think about it, though. We got to do it responsibly. Think about it. How many women, like, they don't really know about dudes. Like, they don't know, like, what the fuck we do, like, on the day-to-day basis. Like, you know what I'm
Cedric,
saying?
how
Just, like,
dare you say that about women?
Shit, I don't know.
I'm just
I don't
kidding.
know half of what women do in these motherfuckers. Like, I know, like, what they tell me, and if I'm like, I'll see something on TikTok, it's like, well, what guys don't want you to know is that women, they can fucking tie their titties in a balloon knot. Like,
Holy shit.
I don't fucking yeah. Like, see, if you heard that, you would ask a woman like, "Hey, is that true?" Like some fucking confirmation.
Okay,
at
so
least, bro.
here's my thing. I live with my sisters,
Right.
and I see their TikTok feeds.
Yeah.
And on their TikTok feeds, it's literally women winking at the camera while they're recording themselves doing this with some sped up song. That's women TikTok, bro. Not no titty twisting, not no fucking ball sack stretching. You know what I'm
It
saying?
just depends on. I guess it's just your sisters, bro.
I guess it is my sister's feed.
Like I guess it's just your sisters, bro.
I mean, I
It's
watch some weird shit on TikTok sometimes,
same,
and I get a
send
lot
it-
of fart videos and
I
stuff.
send it to people. Yo, fuck it, you love fart.
I love
bro.
fart videos, bro. That will
So
make
I'd
me
be
laugh.
Like women want to know just as much as guys want to know about what women do.
But there's nothing that maybe they would want to know more than ball skin in the shower.
I just feel like that's in one. I feel like that's one thing in that repertoire. Like, that's one thing on that list that they want to know is like, what do guys do with their balls in the shower?
Kenny, what do you do with your balls in the shower?
I clean them.
Okay,
That's my motherfucking dude right here with the answers. Clean them. What you mean,
bro.
And the
You
survey
guys,
says, "Ding, my nigga, clean them hoes,
ding ding.
bro."
That's the correct answer.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I've had times where I fuck around in the shower, right?
Yeah.
Especially when I was a kid. Dude, I have a scar. You probably can't see it.
I can.
I have a scar on the bottom of my chin
Yeah.
because the first time I was allowed to take a shower by myself as a kid, I was acting like I was fucking Batman or Spider-Man, and I was trying to climb up the
But
shower,
playing with my fucking nuts is weird.
and I was. Cedric.
His nuts are like on the wall. Like
Yeah, bro, I'm
Right,
just
bro.
humping the fucking tile, like. But anyway, I was
Listen,
crawling
were
up.
you, nigga?
I was no, bro. I was crawling up the tile, and I slipped, and I dragged my chin all along the tile and just ripped it open to where you saw
Damn.
bone, bro.
So my fucking question to you is, how long after that incident were you allowed to take showers by yourself again?
The next time,
Oh, okay.
I learned my fucking lesson.
I'd have been like, bro, this is why you can't take a shower by yourself.
Yeah, and also I was like 16, so I think it was time for me to. I'm just kidding.
I was finna say, Joey, what the fuck?
Okay, so let's just wrap this up then.
they gave him
Yeah.
a helmet.
Wait, what?
They gave you a helmet.
Yeah, my dad was like, son, you're going in your freshman year of high school. I think it's time for you to shower by yourself. And I was like, Dad, I don't
know,
wanna.
My father, son, scrub dubs.
Can you scrub my back? Okay, so because I don't want to sound ignorant.
Yeah.
All right. But I was just super blown away by that question because Cedric, you know me,
Yeah.
and I know you. We've known each other since we were kiddos, bro.
Yeah.
Right? Never in the entirety of me knowing you has this been brought up. and we've talked about a lot of shit.
Well, yeah.
And we've talked about a lot of weird shit.
Yeah.
But this is so left field. I didn't even know it existed.
Yeah, bro.
That people grab their, when you're a kid, that group exercise in gym where you throw that cloth up in the air.
Oh yeah, the
and
parachute.
you run it. That's what I'm thinking they do with they ball skin in the shower with the water, bro.
See, like I know, like your mind, like so you have a fucking crazy active imagination. So I know your mind is like these motherfuckers is like pulling that shit, pulling them over their fucking
bro, like
head
putting
and
it over
shit.
their knees, bro. You know what I mean? I'm like,
It's not
what?
like that, bro. Like I mean, like you barely get that much water in that hole, but like it you can cup it, bro. Yeah, you just,
Y'all got some big balls, dude. That's what I'm saying, bro. I gotta like yank my fucking ball skin for my shit to hang. And I'm not ashamed to admit it. I just don't have droopy balls.
Nah, bro, that shit's just funny.
Maybe I'm not
It's
old
like,
enough.
I don't think it's that because like when it gets cold, like
Nah, that's me
my
all the
nuts be
time.
going back up the high. Like, shit, fool. Hey, we gonna have to get closer, bro. 'Cause fuck that.
I mean, when I
When
get
it's
out the
hot, it's like
yeah.
let them bitches hang, bro.
I mean, if your body allows it, yeah. Some people are just sack challenged, fool. Not everybody droopy.
And on that note, man, whenever you're showering, washing your balls, man, make sure you clean them responsibly while you argue responsibly. We got a great show lined up for you all today. We're going to be talking about, was Brittney Griner sentenced too harshly in Russia? If you haven't known, if you haven't seen the news stories or anything like that, Brittney Griner, WNBA star, she was arrested in Russia about 7 months ago she was caught in the airport for 0.7 grams of hash oil, and she was sentenced to 9 years in prison. So, yeah, man, so we're going to talk about that. We're going to discuss Russian drug laws. Is she a prisoner of war or a regular inmate? I asked that question because it was around the time that Russia invaded Ukraine. So it kind of tied into that unknowingly. We didn't really know that was going to happen, but it kind of tied into that. And then upon further research, that was the reason why United States media outlets kept it quiet for so long, is because they didn't want her to become a prisoner of war, but it kind of ended up taking that term, or so it seemed. And then also, we're going to be talking about her coaching basketball while she's locked up away, and would this have happened to any other superstar like LeBron James or any of the household names that we have, Luka Doncic, anybody like that, man. So we're going to be getting into that. But before we get into all that, Joey, want to warm up?
Yes.
Let's do it. Yes, y'all. This is Wanna Argue's weekly warm-up, where we like to keep it light and airy because it can get heavy, man. So, Joey, you ready to do this?
Yes.
Cool, man. Question for the week is, what would you do if you found out a family member or someone close to you was a serial killer? Now, before you answer this, I want to give you a little backstory. I was watching this.
Somebody?
Nah, bro. I was actually, no, not me personally, but I had a friend and she was like, "Hey, I'm dating this guy, but I think he might have killed his brother." And I was like, "What the fuck do you mean, like, might?"
Said
And
you be knowing people.
She was
bro.
like, "Man, dude, I like to talk to people, bro." And she's
Yeah.
like, "Well, like, he's telling a story about how his brother died, and then like it just kind of seemed like he did it." And I was like, "Wow, that's crazy." And then I was watching
Wow.
and then I was
crazy.
watching this documentary type series on Netflix now. It's called I Just Killed My Dad. And I was like, damn, bro. And then there's another one called like The Evil That You Live With or some shit like that. And it's about like people that you roommate with or like your family members being like crazy motherfuckers in the long run. So I was like, damn, that prompted this question because I wanted to know like how you guys would react to this. Kenny, feel free to chime in on this.
Kenny, please
Was
go
it
first.
directed by the boyfriend?
He pulled some OJ shit, bro. If I would have done it. This how I would have done it, bro.
This is how I would have killed her.
I would have killed her like this, bro. But yeah, bro. So like, if you guys found out like, a family member, Joey, you live with your family, you're real close to them, man. Like, if you found out like your sister was just like out here fucking offing people, like, how would you feel about that? Kenny, bro, you too. How would y'all feel about that?
Damn, dude.
Like, well, like, for me, all right, I'm gonna let y'all like think about it a little bit. For me, it really just depends on how I found out. Like, if somebody was like, bro, I went on a date with your sister, bro, or like, and she tried to slit my fucking neck. Like, I got away, bro. She followed me, but I found out that, bro, she be out here offing people, bro. Like, the only reason I went out with her is because this, that, and other. if it was like that, I don't know if I would approach my sister about it. I'd be like, hey, as long as we cool, bro. Like, but if it was just like I call her in the act, I would be like, yo, what are you doing? Like, what's going on?
You just walk in. Hey, I picked you up some McDonald's.
Bro, close the door, bro. Close the door. Fool. So like, how would y'all react to that shit? All right, scenario, like you walk in on them in the act. Like, what's next?
Like they beating off, or are they killing somebody?
They killing that meat. They killing somebody.
Hey, I
bro.
know some murdering, fool. They murdering the cheeks.
Bro, what you doing, Joey?
Okay. To preface, when I was younger, I used to be obsessed with Dexter.
Laboratory? I'm just kidding.
No,
the show. Yeah. The
I just like the dude's voice.
Bro,
He
he's
just had
cool.
a really
and,
nice
like
voice.
his narration and shit.
Yeah, I didn't know he had cancer too, and he recovered from that while he was filming the show.
Nah, he's badass.
Yeah, bro, he's tight.
He's tight.
He's also kind of hot. Sorry.
Teach his own.
Sorry.
Don't apologize.
What was the question? No, I was just
I
was thinking about hot man bod, dude.
Sexy, dude.
So, but in that show, like, it was like every time someone found out, immediately their knee-jerk reaction is like, get away from me. But then they started working with him and like helping him and like covering for him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I think my answer is...
He was also killing like bad people.
Yeah, right? That's what I was getting to. I think it depends who they're killing. So if one of my sisters is like posting her feet on social media, like, you want my feet? You want to come see my feet? And she's luring people in. She's no. I'm gonna be like, okay, chill.
Like, that's what your nasty ass get.
Yeah, posting your fucking feet, bro. You want to see? Nobody want to see your fucking feet, right? But like, if they're like superheroes, but serial killer superheroes, yeah, I don't know. It's tough either way. As long as they're not killing me, though, you know.
God. Oh, me, bro.
Like, I don't know. Like, but I always had this feeling that one of my aunts would kill people. I used to have scary dreams as a kid. I'm not making this up.
Oh shit.
Me and my family would rent out this hotel and like shit. And my aunt was in the cellar underneath the hotel, and she was like a witch, and she was brewing shit in a cauldron.
Is this the dream or is this real?
No, it's the dream.
Oh fuck.
That was pretty detailed.
No, Cedric, if this was real, I don't even know if I would be here
I'm
right
like,
now.
bro, your auntie was over there boiling people in the motherfucking.
Oh yeah, bro. She would just like, like cauldron brewing with the big stick, right? You know what I mean? And the dream always ended the same. She would grow extremely big and like destroy the hotel and chase me. But like, when you run into dreams, bro, you hauling ass, you Usain Bolt, and you turn around, they right there.
Yeah.
No matter what you do, you can't escape them in the dreams,
like,
bro.
Fucking on your ass, bro.
Yeah,
Every
but if
time
she
you
was
turn
a serial killer, right, that aunt that I'm talking about, I'd be like, fuck her, bro. I'd try to stop her. And then I'd make a movie. I'd make movie rights out of it and make
Sound like
money
a Disney
off her.
movie.
Huh?
Sound like a Disney movie.
Sound like a Disney. It do sound like a Disney movie, bro.
But yeah, I don't know, man. That's a tough one.
That is a tough one.
If it's family, it's different, bro.
Yeah.
Like blood, like especially if you love your family, like you've been through a lot together.
But you wouldn't feel like the need to stop them. Like, stop.
Well,
this
that's
is
why I
bad.
said, like, if they're just killing random people just
Yeah.
because they're kind of fucked up there, and they're just like, random people, I just want to kill everybody. I'm gonna be like, I don't want to turn you into the feds, but like, you gotta chill out.
Oh, you a target, bro.
Oh no!
After that, like,
Yeah.
chill out. I'll chill you out.
I'll be like, hey, this your last one? All right.
Last one, right? Promise, Pinky? Fucking me. Kenny, bro, what you doing, man? You got
Good.
siblings, right?
Yeah.
Bro,
I mean,
You
I
asked
would,
that like he had killers as family members, bro.
You got siblings, right? They be offing people.
Yeah, they be killing.
Yeah. I mean,
They be out here in the streets.
yeah, I would walk in and I'll be like, it would be surprising, and I'll be like, so you thought this through? You got a plan? Like, all right, cool.
Cool.
Like,
I feel like Kenny's for real. Bro.
Nah,
He be
Kenny
like,
would be like, "You're holding the knife wrong.
bro, you supposed to hold it like
This is how
again.
you sever the ligament."
More leverage.
where are you
bro.
hiding the bodies? All
I
right.
was reading about this shit the other day. Bro.
I mean, when you think about it,
Yeah.
we I feel like at least us three in this room, we consume so much like murder television, like all that shit, movies. Like, I feel like we know how to not dispose of a body. That doesn't mean that we're killers. That doesn't mean that we think about killing.
That makes sense.
It's
But,
just
like,
we know,
you know
what not to do.
What not to do, because motherfuckers be getting caught.
Because you be watching it and you're like, no, what are you doing? Like one little drop of blood that they leave behind,
real.
or like a finger fall out the
It's a
bag.
rookie
I don't know.
move.
I'd be like pissed off at that shit. I'd be like, bro,
Rookie.
one drop, what the fuck? One drop of blood, bro. I'd be pissed.
Fuck no.
Pissed.
Okay, so we can all kind of unanimously agree. We'd be like,
Yeah, kind of, bro. I mean, it just depends on what's going on. Now, if they were killing like people that we knew, I'd be like, hey, fool, you gotta stop.
yeah, bro. So like for example, Kenny's brother kills me.
Yeah.
What would you do?
Me?
Yes.
I gotta fucking slide.
Are you
bro.
gonna confront? You're gonna slide him. Thank you, bro.
I gotta slide, bro. Like, excuse me, did you did you hurt my friend?
Bro,
sir.
you know what's like the most disrespectful? You kill somebody and then go to their funeral.
Oh hell yeah, bro. People do that.
That's like bad juju karma. Like
People do that shit all the time, and they be hugging their moms and shit.
it's
I
gonna
got
be
you,
okay.
bro.
And
It's
they're
gonna be
fucking on the
alright.
mom after. You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
God, baby mamas too, fool. Shit be crazy raising your kids. Wow, crazy, bro. I haunt them bitches.
And
all
then the
fucking
son
day.
turns 21 and he finds out. All right, we're making a movie here, fellas.
Bro, this ain't nothing but power.
They like walk up to the case. You was a bitch.
Oh,
Bitch.
jeez. I'm gonna
He
go
was a-
say some last few words to him. You deserved it. I do it again.
Mom was like right there. She's like, "What you say?"
Like, and I gave your girl the password to your phone. Bro. Your girl got all the passwords to your shit. That'd be crazy,
The
man.
dead
Hey,
body wakes
man,
up like immediately.
On that note, I'm gonna wrap that up, bro.
Dude, this
That
episode
does
is fucking.
it. That does it for Wanna Argue's weekly warm up, baby. Now it's time for Wanna Argue's weekly news.
It's time for this week's headlines, stories, mysteries, whatever. Wanna Argue News.
Breaking news! This is Seti Said with WAWN. Your news responsibly. At least 22 people were killed and a dozen wounded in a Russian rocket strike on a Ukraine train station Wednesday, President Zelensky said, and his nation marked the anniversary of its independence from Moscow-dominant Soviet rule. Zelensky had warned on Tuesday the risk of repugnant Russian provocations on Independence Day, which by chance was also 6 months since Russian forces invaded Ukraine, touching off Europe's most devastating conflict since World War II. Oh God, bro, Russia be tripping the fuck out, bro. Damn, a fucking rocket? That shit crazy, my man. Excuse me. Georgia rapper pleads guilty to COVID-19 relief fraud, faces up to 30 years in prison. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. A Georgia man could face up to almost 30 years in prison after his involvement in fraudulently obtaining COVID-19 relief funds and drug possession. Brandon Lamar Williams, also known as rapper NH Skilo, 30, of Savannah, Georgia, pleaded guilty to wire fraud and 2 counts of possession of marijuana. In 2021, Williams gave false information in loan applications to receive over $40,000 in COVID-19 pandemic assistance, the release stated. And that's all that is happening in my neck of the woods. Joey, what's going on over there?
Hello, this is Joey from WAWN. In our first story this week, do you enjoy heroin? I bet you don't as much as this woman. The 81-year-old unnamed woman was traveling from Africa to Canada and was arrested at Warsaw. Her suitcase was nabbed under suspicion of illegal materials. Turns out, $515,000 or 5 kilos of pure heroin was in her bag. She was detained for 3 months and can face up to 15 years in a Polish prison for the illegal possession of narcotics. That's a lot of heroin. And in our last story this week, hockey legend Wayne Gretzky has been sued over claims of a weight loss gum. Wayne and his wife Janet are now dealing with a multi-million-dollar lawsuit involving their promoted gum. Overeating Management Gum, or OMG. The creator of the product, Steven Sparks, is claiming that the Gretzky family falsely promoted the gum, causing him to lose millions. Mr. Gretzky claimed that he lost a fat fucking total of 35 pounds and is now facing a fat fucking lawsuit of a fat fucking total of 10 million fat fucking dollars. That's all that's going on in my neck of the woods, Cedric. Back to you.
That's a lot of fat fucking right there, I tell you that. Well, that does it for WAWN. Remember, once you read your news, make sure you read it responsibly. Back to you guys.
Shit.
Thanks, fellas. All right, we're going to keep the train moving, man. The reason that we're all here, the reason that we're all doing this was Brittney Griner sentenced too harshly in Russia. 9 years for 0.7 grams of hash oil at the Russian airport, man. So apparently Russia has like crazy like drug laws and shit. First of all, bro, when you first heard about this, how did you feel about it, Joey?
Oh, dude. I mean, what happened to her is it's like, I'm not saying that's different than people that are convicted in the U.S. for lack of a better term, weed crimes.
Yeah.
Right? But hers
God.
is like, she's being tried in a different country. Not only is it a different country, it's Russia.
Mm-hmm.
And I immediately, when I heard that story, I thought she's fucked.
Yeah, high key, bro. Like,
Like-
I didn't want to like think like, oh fuck, bro, she's fucked. But every time you hear like Russia and prison together, fuck, it ain't never no good.
No,
fucking
because in
deal.
the U.S., you're like, oh shit, this country's legalizing it. Oh shit, this country's legalizing it. In the U.S., we still got in states where it's legal, you still got people locked up
yeah,
that were tried for that shit when it was illegal,
bro,
right?
you can get in like the Bible Belt too, for like especially Mississippi and Louisiana. People be getting life for like a joint, and there's people locked up today for like a fucking gram of marijuana.
And that's what I'm saying. Like people, like over here, it's like state to state, one by one, we're slowly starting to just unanimously legalize it.
Yeah,
But then you look over at Russia and they're like, no, right? No, it's not legal ever.
we're not fucking doing
Spiegel
it, man.
Heil.
So man,
Wait, that's German. Oh, fuck. Oh, my fucking
bro,
God.
you gonna start a war, bro.
Wait, hold on.
He said
Nothing
that's
wrong with
German.
Germans.
Fuck, bro. But yeah, bro, that's how I felt too. I felt like, damn, man, she's kind of fucked. And it was kind of weird too, because like the response that, like, it was people like riding for her, but like not how I felt it should have been. Like, you know what I mean? Like we were saying, we have people here who were like arrested, given crazy sentences and shit. But like it always feels different when like an American gets arrested abroad rather. So like for them to be so quiet about it at first, because before we heard about it, she was in that bitch for like a minute, bro. Like she was in that bitch for like a month before it even hit our shit. So I was wondering.
You mean like before the headlines hit?
Yeah, before the headlines hit.
She was in there before the headlines hit?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Yeah, because like we technically, because think about it, bro. You're a basketball player, right? I mean, yeah, you got like paparazzi and shit like that, but like now you're overseas. You're about to fly back here, so like you're probably that's probably like the when you feel like the most regular as a person.
Okay.
When you're probably like coming back, or
On the
you're like in a
flight.
foreign country where it's like. We kind of know who you are, but like you're not like Michael Jackson big. Like you're famous where you come from, but here you're kind of just like a regular citizen.
Yeah.
So it's like you get arrested, you're just a regular person in jail right now. You feel what I'm saying? So I found out that Russia actually released that news story. Like it wasn't the U.S. that said anything. Like Russia released that news story,
That's
and it was
evil,
around
bro.
the same time that they invaded Ukraine, like maybe like a little bit after that. So I was wondering, like, why
Oh
do you
my
think
God.
that Russia did that?
Okay, put on your tinfoil hats for this one.
Okay.
Okay, fucking Russia already invading another country, already throwing it out there that the U.S. is fucking evil.
Yeah.
Already throwing out there if the U.S. fucking touches this or tries to do anything against us, we will respond to you with like, I don't know, a nuke, right?
Yeah.
And then, lo and behold, while they're invading, we have an American that tried to do something evil in our country. Smoke weed.
Oh my God.
Look at this person.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like maybe propaganda,
Yeah, high key.
but
Apparently.
I mean, and I'm not trying to make light of what happened to her because as we're speaking, she's serving her sentence. She's still over there.
Yeah.
She's going to be over there for a long fucking time and God knows what they're going to, well, we'll get into that. They're kind of
We'll get into like what they're gonna do with her, but like
yeah, but it's like when I first heard it though, because like when you think of Russian prisons, I don't know about you, bro, but I'd be thinking like brick floors, it's wet everywhere,
And that might also be
it's
propaganda,
dark
too.
and it's dark all the time, even during
Yeah.
the day.
Yeah, bro, Kenny, look at what a Russian prison looks like.
It's about to be looking like a Hilton or some
That shit
shit.
gonna be looking crazy, bro. It looks like an
It looks like a
American prison.
joint, yeah.
It looks like an American prison. Okay.
I mean, but regardless, who would want to spend a single day in something like that, bro? Regardless of how nice it or how shitty it looks like.
True, bro.
It's just horrible. But yeah, when I first thought of Russian prisons, I was thinking of like how it's portrayed like in movies.
Yeah.
You know, they're thrown in, there's fucking lanterns for light and it's dripping water somewhere.
Yeah,
You know
bro,
what I'm
it's
saying?
like real dark and eerie and shit.
Yeah, bro, she just in
Yeah.
okay, I'm not trying to joke, but
No, that's funny as fuck. I mean, like, it's not funny, like, but that's funny that you thought about it that way, because I kind of thought about it that way too. And then, like,
yeah, when have you heard about Russian
the
prisons?
the terminology that they were using was like, yeah, she could go to prison for like 10 years
Just fucked up.
but they said like plus 5 years in a Russian labor camp, and I was like,
What the
bro,
fuck?
that sounds crazy as like that sounds insane. So like,
A labor camp, bro?
yeah, bro, labor camp. So like, based off of that, I'm not gonna say this yet, but based off of that, like, does it feel like Brittney Griner is a prisoner of war or just someone who got caught up in a bad situation?
Oh man.
Now, while you ponder on that question, right, I want to hit you with some info. So, the punishment for 6 grams of weed, I looked this up. 6 grams of weed or 2 grams of hash is punishable by a fine or 15 days arrest
In Russia.
in Russia. Why do you think she got such a heavy sentence?
Oh, because she's American. It's got to be.
Bro, it has to be.
And they probably see it as like a terror threat. We have a foreigner coming into our country with hash, or with a with a vape pen.
Leaving our country.
So she
was coming here, like she was about to be home, bro. Because they go there like every summer to play basketball again, like summer league and shit like that. And then like that's how they make their money on the side away from WNBA, because WNBA isn't funded like that. So like in the summers, they go and they play in different countries and shit. And she had been going there for like a couple years now.
it was fucking horrible.
And so, they caught her on the way out, bro. So that's what I mean. So
Wait, so are they saying that she got it while she was there?
that
Or she just got caught up on the way up?
she
on the
got
way
caught
out?
with it on the way out, and it was in her luggage. It was in her luggage, bro. And there's been crazy amounts of like drug scandals and shit in Russia. So like Russia has had a big heroin problem in the 80s and 90s, and now the drug of choice are like their synthetic stimulants and shit like that, like this thing called methadone. I don't really know what it does, but like
It gets you high, probably.
it's a synthetic stimulant. And so like while they're big on drug busts, like they don't fuck around with drugs, they have like crazy fucking drug scandals. So I found this website and shit, and they were talking about how there was this journalist. He was writing about the funeral industry in Russia. He got arrested, and they planted methadone and cocaine in his backpack. Now, he was released a few days later after what they called a rare public outcry. So, like, his story hit the fucking scenes quick as shit, and they was like, bitch, bring him home, and he got fucking released. And then those people who arrested him, they had got charged and shit. So it's crazy. And then there was another one. Former American diplomat Mark Vogel accused of drug smuggling when he was caught at some kind of airport with this crazy ass Russian name with 17 grams of 17 grams of medical cannabis that was prescribed to him by a doctor after he underwent spinal surgery.
Jesus.
This motherfucker's still in prison. Still in prison, bro. Still trying to get him out, bro. So like while Brittney Griner is like the face of those kind of types, like those types of cases, she's not. It's nothing new, is what I'm saying. So should we be having all of these outcries for like all the Americans that are there, or should it just be like, hey, you broke the law in a foreign country, like we can't really do anything?
Well, I feel like it's a big topic if you want to talk about here, it's already a big topic for discussion. It's legal in all these states now.
Yeah.
What do we do about all these people that are in the system for something that is now legal?
Right.
You
I
know,
feel you on that.
keep them in there, take them out. But to your point, what you're saying, like public outcry, do you think Biden's going to go to fucking Russia right now and go get her? No.
No.
No one's going to fucking Russia right now because Russia is invading another fucking country,
True.
bombing the shit out of it, right?
Yeah.
So, I don't think Biden's planning on going, or was even. I mean, even if he wanted to, I feel like there's a group of people that were just like, maybe don't go to Russia right now, right?
Yeah.
So it's not a SOL,
Yeah.
but at the same time, like I told you,
I was about to get to this, bro.
What is it?
Well, you finish your thought real quick though. At the same time, what?
Oh, well, no, because I mean, like there's it's been happening in the past, or it happened in the past of when celebrities or prisoners of war over in different countries, the president will go over and get them. President will go over and speak with them or do whatever, just bring them home. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it just kind of feels like not necessarily coincidental, but wrong place, wrong time.
Yeah.
Because she got caught with something like that in Russia when it was like everything is like literally walking on glass or walking on eggshells. Like, was it planted? Tinfoil hats, did they plant that on her? Did they slip the little cartridge or whatever? I don't know the facts on how or what exactly she got busted with. I just heard headlines, weed, oil, and Brittney Griner, and 9 years.
0.7 grams.
Yeah, bro. There was a point in my life I couldn't even get high off of 0.7 grams.
There was a point in your life where you could though.
Shit, bro. There's a point in my life I could have 0.001.
Fucking smacked, bro. But
God.
I'm glad Kenny brought that up though. So
Dennis Rodman.
Dennis Rodman. But before I get into that though, about you saying how wrong place, wrong time. So another reason why I think that she might be a prisoner of war is because they tried to make a trade for her.
Didn't they though? Didn't they? I thought I saw somewhere that Russia, like some Russian hacker.
No. It was some Russian like gunman that we have here still. And they were trying to like, all right, well, give us him and we'll give you Brittney Griner. And they were like, fuck that.
Wait,
that's not even equivalent to the fucking crimes. Like this dude killed people.
Yeah.
And like Brittney Griner is like, bro, I'm just trying to get faded. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
So like, I mean, Dennis Rodman, right? I don't know if you know. I'm gonna segue into that now. Dennis Rodman, I don't know if you know, like, but for some reason he's like really good with like foreign dictators. Like, he went to North Korea when we were having troubles with them, and, like, them motherfuckers partied together and shit.
Him and Kim Jong-un?
Yeah. They got pictures together and shit. Like, I don't know what it is about this guy, but, like, he fucking does the damn thing. So, like, United States recently gave him permission to go there. I think they revoked it today. Like, today they were like, no, don't. But he was going to go there,
Dennis Rodman.
talk to Vladimir Putin, because apparently he met him before. He met Vladimir Putin and was like, bro, Vladimir is kind of cool. And then they were like, go talk to him, like, help her out and shit. And now they're like, nah, like, don't go over there. So
what the fuck?
My question to you is, do you think that he would have been able to? Like, given his track record with fucking foreign countries and shit.
I don't know. It's just all these questions. I just can't stop thinking about how Russia's still in the process of invading.
Yeah, that fucking news story. They just set off a fucking rocket.
Yeah, and just how kind of different of a situation it is, because we've always been tense with North Korea. But, I mean, unless I'm wrong, I'm pretty sure Dennis Rodman didn't go to North Korea while they were, like, invading another country, right?
No. I don't think North Korea is...
You know who they need to send over there? Sean Penn.
Oh god,
bro! Sean Penn be like behind the scenes,
Penn was
bro.
Just like on some I grew up with him shit. That's crazy. Could you imagine like growing up with like I become like the world's biggest fucking drug kingpin, and you're like, and people look for me like, bro, I just took a picture of my homie. You feel like?
I just did a show with them last week.
We was just in that hub. We was chilling with hippos and shit. What the fuck?
But I don't know. So he basically was planning to go over there to just. what everybody wants to have happen. Just bring her ass home.
Yeah, to meet with Vladimir Putin and just like, hey, bro, come
You
on.
want to chill out on this?
Like-
I'll sign a basketball.
Yeah, shit like that.
Right.
Because, he played with fucking Michael Jordan and shit. So, like,
Yeah.
he's real fucking good. Or, like, he was real good at what he did and shit like that. Fucking,
Bro, you're
Kinda-
telling me
It's kind of confusing. It says Rodman said he got permission to visit Russia, but they're saying all he needed was a visa, really.
Mhm.
But then they're saying that the government contacted him and was like, we believe that anything other than negotiating further through the established channel is likely to complicate and hinder those release efforts. Because they were going to trade, like you said before, a Marine serving time for spying charges for a convicted arms dealer Victor Bout for her.
Shit. Would y'all have made that trade? Fuck no. I'm sorry, bro. I would not have made that trade. That doesn't even match.
Yeah.
That doesn't match because we just found out like Brittney Griner is not the only American that's locked up in a Russian prison. Like, and they released one while she was getting processed and shit. I don't remember what his name was, but some guy got released to us from fucking Russia. So like, bro, it's also fishy in my opinion, dude. This shit's crazy as fuck to me. I'm like, how the fuck are you gonna just
Trevor Reed.
take fucking like, and then dude, the 6 grams gets you fucking 15 days.
Yeah. Well, also I know at least here, like oils and concentrate, it's treated like differently
Controlled substance.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because you got to make it.
Yeah, just like if you get caught with edibles, like that's a felony.
Yeah,
Crazy.
and so, but what's this guy's name?
Trevor Reed. He was a former U.S. Marine.
So he's a prisoner of war,
Yeah, he just got traded back, it says in April, to the
For
U.S.
who do we trade him
bro.
for?
He looks fucked up.
Like who do we give? Do they say like who we gave them?
It took them 3 years to get with the deal. He was sentenced to 9 years in prison.
Bro, he was sentenced to 9 years, just like her.
Let's see. Doesn't...
Bro, that's insane.
It
So
says it
maybe
was
9 years is
likely-
like what they giving Americans.
It says it was likely secured through a prisoner swap for Russian citizen Konstantin Yaroshenko.
You got it.
Yeah, him.
Yaroshenko.
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah, him. Yeah, bro.
I don't know. I mean, the more we're talking about it, the more I just kind of feel like they're like, nah, it's an American. Get your ass in here. We're prosecuting your fucking ass. You know what I mean?
Right.
And it's fucked up. It's horrible. No one should be fucking. I mean, now there are arguments towards, well, she shouldn't have brought it in the first place. You really can't say anything against that because it's true.
Yeah, I was gonna say that too. Like,
Yeah.
that's the only thing. And there's been a lot of excuse me, sorry, bro. There's been a lot of
Just spit on my face,
debate.
bro.
No, bro. There's been a lot of debate and shit like on social media. People are like, well, if you were locked up in a fucking Russian prison camp, bro, Brittney Griner would be asleep, bro. Like, she wouldn't even be batting an eye about your ass and shit. And people like, bro, you right.
They saying that? Oh,
bro, it's some, like, people
hell,
hating,
bro.
dog. People hating too. But, like, bro, that's why I'm asking the question, like, does it just feels like she got caught up, or is it something that deserves a public outcry?
I
Because
don't
my
know.
whole thing is like, bro, we got, like I said at the beginning, like we got people here doing life for marijuana, and I'm not saying that her shit is like warranted. I don't think anybody should get 9 years for 0.7 of anything. Well, maybe,
Well, maybe like heroin.
maybe crack or fucking
Yeah.
heroin. I don't really know. about
Yeah,
that.
like
It's some pretty shit. Some pretty good
opiates.
shit. Yeah, opiates and fentanyl and shit like
yeah,
that. But like,
fentanyl, bro. Like, yeah.
bud, and then 0.7, that's easily lost. Like, shit, I forgot that hoe was in there, bro.
That's what I'm saying, bro. She,
Like,
she
you
took the
dead
bag with
ass-
her to her homie's house the weekend before and forgot it was in there.
Exactly.
You know?
Yeah.
But also too, I think like, cause when I used to buy carts and shit, they were like 1.5s.
Yeah.
Like in a little, you screw
So
it
she
onto a
hit
fucking
half
gas
that hoe.
station pen.
She smoked half that bitch.
Oh, sad.
So
But it's true.
she smoked half that hoe and was
She was getting
faded,
lit.
bro. She was in the airport like, bro,
I'm finna sleep on this flight.
she like, my what?
Oh, sad.
For real though, bro. Bro, she probably forgot that shit was in there.
Bro, they pulled it up. They said,
Bro,
what is this? She said,
Just
huh?
like, what's buddy name? Iman Shumpert got arrested with like 12 ounces at the airport. Bro, his mugshot, he looked faded as fuck, bro. Please pull that shit up.
Bro.
Buddy looked faded as fuck, bro. And like people were like, bro, this motherfucker had to forget he had all that pack on him. Because Buddy was fucking faded, dog. Like, faded, bro. Bro, please. Oh, bro, yeah, that's right there. The one right there.
Bro, I thought that was me.
Go down, go down, go down, go down. Keep going.
This one?
Keep going over. Yeah. Bro, that
He
nigga
looked
can't
gassed,
even
yeah.
open his eyes, bro.
Bro, he looked fucking schmacked. Look at him.
Bro, this motherfucker got caught with like ounces, bro.
Holy
you can't tell me
fuck.
he didn't forget.
But why
that
would you
was-
bring ounces to the airport?
Bro, I used to work at the airport. People got arrested for that shit all the fucking
Bro, you used to
time.
work at an airport?
I used to work at...
Where
I used to-
haven't you
I
worked?
used to work at DFW.
God damn, that had to suck, bro.
So, yeah, bro, like, people be doing that shit. And it's crazy because some people make it through. Some people get fucking arrested. So, I mean, it's just like a toss-up, really, man. That shit's crazy. I want to shift gears a little bit. Speaking of sports players and shit. So, bro, if y'all ever seen The Longest Yard,
Oh.
motherfucking Brittney Griner kind of going through that situation, bro.
Speak on it, bro.
Bro, they finna have her coaching in Russian prison,
Cedric,
bro.
when you told me about this, my initial reaction was, what? Maybe they wanted her over there to coach, bro.
Bro, this shit says, while most prisoners work 8 hours a day cooking, serving, cleaning, doing laundry, etc., Griner might be able to do what she loves because of her special...
What she loves? Bitch, do you
Bitch,
think
go
she's
home.
thinking about basketball right now?
fucking go home. What the fuck?
That's what I love the most,
I'm
bro.
not thinking about no kind of sports, bro. I'm thinking about getting the fuck out of here,
Fuck
bro.
no, bro.
Bro, that's exactly the fucking article. Go down, scroll down, scroll down. Keep going. Keep going. There. While most prisoners work 8 hours a day cooking, serving, and cleaning, blah, blah, blah. Griner coaching basketball to inmates isn't too far of a stretch, considering Russian soccer players, Alexander, whatever, and
Kokorin.
and how you say his other name?
Pavel Mamayev.
Taught their profession while they served out sentences in one of their colonies. So, bro, they gonna have her as fucking coaching.
Bro, I would be like,
How you feel about that, bro?
bro, literally,
I say that's
if she was one of the coaches that was just sitting on the fucking sidelines, bro, I'd understand it.
Nah, bro.
Well, you think she going out there like Coach Carter?
Yeah.
Fuck no, said.
She gonna go out there like, yeah, why not?
Bro, because I'm fucking locked up over here on some
You
shit
got
for 9 years.
bro. Like, what else you gonna do?
So you're saying next year when the U.S. goes to Russia to play, they gonna be playing against her
And
coach
Team Russia, coached by Brittney Griner. She gonna come out there.
Oh, bro, what the fuck?
She gonna come out there in the fucking shackles, bro. They gonna have her ass in a box. They gonna have her in a box with the little sliding thing.
Oh my fucking
Hey, you know the little
God,
Kenny, you know the little sliding thing they feed you through and shit. They gonna be like, "Hey, boy, you got to get that rebound next time." Bro, they gonna have her ass coaching with a fucking with a shackle on her foot tied to one of them big ass fucking cannonballs, bro. She ain't gonna be able to go nowhere. They gonna have her ass in a fucking suit with a fucking ankle monitor on, dog. That shit gonna be crazy. I would do the same shit, bro. What, bro? Hey, for the Olympics, hey, you finna be in here next Olympics, bro.
Oh my God.
You already come down here and play with us. You might as well coach. Bro.
Okay, so here's my thing. If I was 100% certain that this was her fuck up, I'd be this much more like,
Are you not?
I don't know, bro. Does she have a history of being a little schmoky?
Maybe.
A little chimney, bro?
She went to Baylor. It's Texas. Bro, Texas.
She was probably smoking that Reggie living in
Texas athletes
Temple,
be
bro.
going
Temple got that
dumb.
mid.
Oh, God.
Temple got mid, bro.
Bro, but I mean, she was in Waco and shit. I don't know what they got out in Waco, bro. But
I never went to Waco, but I would go to
I
Temple.
went to Waco but not to I went to go see Harlem Globetrotters in fucking Waco.
Bro,
Like,
I would love to see them play.
That shit was fire,
fool.
bro. It was cool as shit. If you ever get a chance, bro.
We
It's
talked
cool.
about this before.
Yeah. It was dope as fuck. But like, bro, I mean, you know, Texas athletes, bro. If y'all ain't know,
Okay, all right.
Texas athletes be going dumb.
Yeah, bro. They be getting high as shit.
Yeah, faded.
Yeah, bro.
Faded.
Like, but that's the thing.
Some coach gonna be watching this. I'm drug testing all y'all tomorrow morning.
Hey, bro, listen. When I was in high school, drug tests were a thing for if you played sports. And when I was in high school, people were getting fake piss.
Yeah.
It was a thing for high schoolers too.
Oh God.
So, but that's what like her. If this was a thing where it's like she brought it in and she got caught up, 9 years sucks. But also at the same time, you gotta understand the risks with what you're doing.
Right. Yeah.
You going into you're not flying to like, I don't know, a couple states over. You fly into a different country.
Bro, like, and emphasis on the fucking different, bro.
Because Russia right now, different breed.
Different. Them motherfuckers straight cash right now.
Bro.
They got sanctions.
But they can afford, all the bombs and shit.
Yeah, bro. It's war.
Yeah.
Duh. They got the most money in that fucking budget.
But, I don't know. I feel like, if she did fuck up, obviously she fucked up. She's serving for it. But 9 years, way too fucking much.
Yeah.
Way, way too fucking much for that much, bro. I wouldn't blame her if she didn't smoke a day in her life. I wouldn't blame her if
Like
the first day. I wouldn't blame her first day she get back to the U.S. She sparked the fuck up.
I was about to say, bro, I'm blowing a fucking bag. What?
Shit.
9 years, bro?
But it's just think about it, bro. 9 years, you're not in your home. I'm pretty sure the only time she's been to Russia is for these tournaments or for these events. So it's like less than a week at a fucking time.
Why else would you go to Russia?
It
Is Russia like this beautiful ass country?
I don't know.
I feel like we just know Russia based on propaganda and research.
I only know Russia because of fucking Vladimir Putin. I feel like Vladimir Putin
look at
older
that,
than
bro.
Russia, bro.
That's beautiful. I don't know what's that place called.
Brittney Griner not seeing that. She in a fucking prison, said.
I'm sorry.
That's beautiful. Okay.
That's fucking. But no, I was making the point of like, why would somebody go to Russia? But I'm like, okay, that looks pretty fucking nice.
Bro, apparently to play fucking women's basketball.
True, bro.
That's another thing too. We could talk about it.
What?
I mean,
Women's basketball?
because they wouldn't even let Dennis Rodman go.
No.
And Dennis Rodman a big deal
Oh God.
because there's like not a stigma, but there is a thing where this is just how I see it. Depending on what sponsorships you have, depending on how much money you make for the country, I feel like weighs a little bit also on how important are you.
So you think like somebody like LeBron would have been back home already? She's been there for like 7 months.
Now, in Brittney Griner specific, like in this situation, I don't know.
Exact situation. LeBron James gets caught.
I don't know.
0.7 point. Hypotheticals right here, man. You just said it. LeBron James makes hella fucking
Yeah, but
money,
I just said they wouldn't even let Dennis Rodman go over there right now.
bro.
Someone would have took the fall.
Like, don't get me wrong. Dennis
Someone
Rodman,
would have taken the fall.
Yeah, they
I'm
would
about
have
to
took the fall
say-
for LeBron.
Dennis Rodman, like, I'm not saying that he wasn't a good player or anything like that, but like, we talking about LeBron, bro. Like,
I don't give a fuck who you are. I'm not spending
Dennis
9 years in a
Rodman ain't
Russian
LeBron.
prison.
I'm asking if LeBron James got caught with 0.7 grams of hash oil, leaving Russian, like in a Russian airport, got sentenced to 9 years, would he be back right now? Like, would he be back? She's been in there for 7 months. Would LeBron James be back already? Genuine question, because you brought it up. That motherfucker is worth crazy. Like, the net worth on Google, whatever, is probably not even fucking close to how much that motherfucker's actually worth. This motherfucker got a lifetime Nike deal. Literally, bro. Like,
Yeah, but if you have a Nike deal, you get busted with drugs, you lose your deal. If you partner with Nike,
or do you?
unless the
he's
Nike
worth $1
sign on
billion.
with the weed shit, bro, you got
This motherfucker is a billionaire.
Bro, the guy who arrested him would have taken the fall.
On me, bro. The guy who would have been like, bro, like, Brian, bro, you can't bring this in the fucking airport, bro. Like, I'm gonna confiscate it, but like next time,
Do better, bro.
the guy in Russia.
the guy, the motherfucking TSA agents was like,
shit.
bro, LeBron, bro, hey fool, let me get a pic.
Yeah.
Hey,
Afterwards,
LeBron,
he
what's-
was like, "Can I get an autograph?"
You trying to
Hey
smoke,
LeBron,
bro?
what's that in your bag? Nah.
LeBron, you trying to sign this weed, bro?
Like, bro, yeah, hey, it's signed right here on the fucking glass part, bro. Like, motherfuckers is, bro, LeBron James been home. He wouldn't even had, motherfucker, they would have been like, we gotta search the rest of your shit.
Well, I feel like the public outcry probably would have
Slap
been a
on the
lot.
wrist.
They probably wouldn't even search him.
I feel like the public outcry for Brittney Griner it started picking up more once they were like POW 9 years. That's when people were like, okay.
Yeah.
And then also once everybody in the rest of the world started realizing how fucked up Russia actually is.
Yeah.
And they're like, no. You see all this shit going on in Russia right now? No American needs to be over in Russia right now. Especially not over some shit like
Especially
this, bro.
not LeBron James.
Yep. Okay. But definitely,
I'm sorry.
But if it was someone like LeBron, if it was some like
I
like
think-
Cher or Bono,
Yeah.
or like one of the dudes from Coldplay, if one of them were fucking caught up over there,
The fuck?
I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure the outcry would have been a lot bigger.
See,
because
I
nobody-
don't think
nobody-
they would have been able to stop the outcry.
I don't want to sound fucked up.
That's my thing.
I don't really keep up with sports besides baseball.
That's fine.
I didn't know who Brittney Griner was until this happened.
That's fucking
I
fine.
didn't even know that there was a summer league for the WNBA over in Russia.
I mean, people didn't even know they had an all-star game, so that's okay.
Have you seen that trophy?
That trophy, little as shit. That's a soup bowl. I
Bro.
use my nuts to make the.
They sell turkey. They
Bro.
sell fucking trophies bigger than that at Target.
But the reason I found out, like the reason that the outcry wasn't so like spontaneous or wasn't so like at the forefront at the beginning is because they were stopping people from saying anything. Like the WNBA organization, like the government, they didn't. Their tactic was silence.
Your own league don't even want to help you, bro.
No, that's not the point. Like the players and shit wanted to, but they didn't want it.
Why
to,
were they keeping it hush hush?
Because like it was a war tactic. Silence is a tactic too. It's like it's like your sister. She bothering you. She poking at you, right? She trying to get a fucking rise out of you. But if you just ignore her or like not let it or just make it seem like what you're doing ain't really shit, then it's like, okay, I gotta go either regroup or I'm gonna leave you the fuck alone.
So Brittney Griner like a sacrifice?
Bro, low key.
Oh
Like,
no!
that's kind of fucked up to think, but like what they were trying to do, I feel was like if we don't say anything about this and we don't make it seem like a big deal, they'll just let her go.
Dude, this is just fucked up.
And then that shit just didn't happen that way.
So she got caught in the crossfires. She's serving 9 years in a fucking foreign prison, and they're making her coach.
Yeah, if you want to be in Russia, you coach basketball. That's kind of fucked up. It's not funny, but like, damn, that's fucked up,
Bro, fuck that.
That shit's crazy.
Oh my god. So where we stand as of recording this, today is August 24th.
Yep.
There's no fucking way she's coming back.
And not unless they negotiated a deal in 3 years like they did Buddy. Or if they find out a way to fucking get her home in some kind of pardon.
You get our league
But they're trading them
to
for
win
like
championship,
war people,
you go home.
They're going to have to. Like, they're going to either have to trade somebody that they really don't fucking want to, or they're going to make her serve that 9, bro. Depending on who Russia wants, I feel that they're going to make her sit that 9 and do the shit. Maybe out in 6. Good behavior or whatever. Or
if they win a championship.
Well, I say, yeah, the basketball team won the fucking championship. Hell no, they better lose. I would lose and streak that shit, bro. Because if you keep winning,
You just told me you'd be out there, Coach Carter.
I wouldn't.
Oh.
She probably is.
Oh, fuck no. I don't think she is, bro.
Because, like, think about it, bro. You win, like, a championship for 8 years straight. You got one more year to go. They gonna stay. You gotta extend your fucking stay, bro, because we've been getting bank. Like, what?
Oh, no.
Then she become a pawn of, like, you making us money, fool.
Bro, I don't know. I do not
Your little
personally.
glass box on the side of the fucking
Personally, I
court.
don't think she thinks
Probably,
that at all. I think every waking moment she's like, "What the fuck is happening right now?"
Nah,
I
high-key,
really
bro.
do think like she's like this. What
This
the
is
fuck?
crazy. Because,
Yeah.
bro, especially if they would have hit me with a 9-year sentence, bro, I'd have been like,
Bro, if she got that many championships, they would probably pay her more than WNBA pays her.
bro,
She
she
has
was like one
championships?
of the first women that come in the NBA and dunk.
Really?
I don't know, but she was dunking, bro.
Brittney Griner be dunking?
Yeah, she's
That's
tall as
fucked
fuck. How tall is Brittney Griner, bro?
She's like 6'9" or something.
Bro, she tall as fuck. Like, she's tall as fuck.
So she probably hold her own.
I mean, them Russian.
Yeah,
them
she's
Russian-
6'9".
6'5"?
6'9".
6'9", yeah. 6'9", tree. She in there with them fucking weightlifting motherfuckers.
Is that Spike Jones?
Shoe size 17.
She's
She's a size 17.
in,
Yeah.
in women or men?
That's almost Shaq size.
Shit.
Bro, she got some big ass feet. I'm sorry. She better be in that motherfucker kicking and stomping. That's what the fuck I'm talking about, bro.
Sad.
That shit crazy.
So what
bro.
are the okay? So right now, what are the top headlines for it? Like, what are they talking? What are they still talking about with it? Like,
It's
what's
all
going
Dennis
on?
Rodman
Dennis
right
Rodman?
now.
That was like the most like recent thing.
Can Dennis Rodman
back up a
secure
little
Brittney
bit.
Griner's freedom?
WNBA stars to head overseas
Oh, this is
despite
new.
Brittney Griner's arrest in
Just
Russia.
30
So
minutes ago.
Guess what they won't have on them?
They ain't gonna have none of that hash on them, but
Nope.
let's
Yeah.
see.
Well, that's what I keep saying. Like, if she was the one that brought it in,
Yeah,
I mean, you got to take the L. Then
That's what I'm saying.
you knew the consequences if you brought it in.
she was taking it out, so she got it from there. She
Yeah.
had to.
Yeah. So it's like
She
you got to
either
know
was-
the consequences,
She
bro.
either brought it there, had the 1.5, her little Cali plug was like, "Hey, take this with you. I know they ain't got no weed out there, or they weed ass, or they just be doing methadone."
Her homie hit her up. Yeah.
She hit that bitch. She was like, "I'm halfway through this bitch. I'm gonna just take the other half at the crib." bro."
Ugh.
Put her little carry on. They was like, "What's this?
I'd have thrown it in the damn trash, bro.
What's
before
this?"
I get
I'm
on
like,
the
"Oh, bro,
flight.
you could just throw that away." I remember, bro, when I was going through the airport one time, and I had my fucking Swiss Army knife on me, and they pulled me to the side, bro, and they're like going through my bag. They was like, "You can't have this." I was like, bro, my fucking world stopped for a minute. I was like,
Bro, them TSA agents.
bro, I was like 16. I was like, bro, I looked at this man. I was like, bro, I did not know that shit was in there, dog.
Yeah.
And he was like, all right, so this is what we could do. Like, we can either mail this to you, like wherever you going, or like we could just throw it away and confiscate it. I was like, bro,
throw that away.
I was like, can you mail it from right here? He's like, nah, you got to go all the way to the front of the airport. And I was like, fucking throw it away.
Yeah.
I was like, throw it away, bro. I'm past security gates and shit. I'm not doing that shit again.
Yeah.
Crazy, bro.
So it says like a lot of them are going over there just to play basketball
Yeah.
still.
They finna break her ass out. They're like, hey, if we beat you in 21, you
They
gotta
finna make a movie about that shit.
You gotta let her out, bro. That's the new Space Jam.
It says Turkey, Turkey, Israel, Spain, Italy, and France are up in the pay.
That's
to
the
get
new
them.
Space Jam.
They're
bro.
upping the pay,
He had to get the WNBA players compared to Russia.
so they're paying them more to go to Russia to play.
They need to pay them more so they don't have to go to Russia.
I'm saying,
in
like-
my opinion.
Like a lot of them are choosing not to go to Russia, and then they're going there to the other places. But then there's some that are still going to Russia.
I
One
see.
person said there's always going to be some risk involved with being in a foreign country, but there's risk in your own country as well. So yeah. They said we have a very short or small window to make that type of money. that
You
we're
are
making
damn right,
overseas.
man.
Yeah.
And to switch gears a little bit, you guys know what time it is? Hey, if you guys were paying attention to the fucking show, you will know the answer to these questions. It is time for Wanna Argue's That Darn Game Show. Roll that
Revamp.
music, my guy.
So, this is like Wanna Argue's game show, revamped, new. We're spicing it the fuck up. So, same premise. Cedric's gonna ask some questions. I'm gonna give some answers. But I have a phone a friend. Our boy Kenny over there is gonna be my lifeline.
Hi.
So here's how it's different. Each week when we ask these questions, there will now be a reward as well as a consequence. This week, the reward, a bottle of water. Who doesn't want a bottle of water?
I'm pretty parched myself.
I'm thirsty.
And this week, the consequence, if I get more than 2 questions wrong, or if I get 2 questions wrong, if I get 2 questions wrong, I'm gonna get hit in the shins by a plastic baseball bat while drinking water.
Kapow.
Chug it, chug.
So I really hope I was paying attention. I hope I was. So, Cedric,
Let's get to it, man. First of all, buddy, can you close that laptop for me, please?
oh, it's getting serious.
Thank you
Holy
so
shit.
much. I am your host for this evening.
Bro, you
Cedric.
laptop.
And we have our guest today, Joey, and our lifeline for today, Kenny. How are you guys doing today?
Good.
I'm
Thank you.
fantastic.
Thank you for joining us to That Darn Game Show. Now, we have 5 questions, 4 answer choices each. Let's see how we can do it. First question. How much hash oil was BG caught with in a Russian airport? A, 0.8 grams, B, 0.7 grams, C, 0.65 grams, or D, 12 grams?
This is question 1.
Yes, sir.
0.7.
0.7. And survey says... Correct!
Oh, fuck.
Correcto mundo. We are almost there. 1/5 of the way there, man. Congratulations. How you feeling, Joey? How you
Nervous as shit, dude. That
All
was
right,
a hard
man.
question.
Hey,
bro.
buckle up because we got more ahead of us. Number 2. In Russia, the punishment for 6 grams of marijuana or 2 grams of hash is what? A, 15 years. B, 10 months. C, 5 years. Or D, 15 days.
What was A?
A was 15 years.
I know the answer.
I think I do too, so I don't want to use my lifeline yet. What was B?
Would you like me to go through the answers again, sir?
What was D?
15 days.
Because I know it was 15. I think it was only 15 days. Because I remember we were like, it's only this. 15 days.
And the survey says... Correct! All right, Joey, you're steaming today,
Holy
buddy.
shit, bro.
Cool. All right, number 3. BG, or Brittney Griner, played basketball for what college? A,
What the fuck?
Waco University. B, Texas State University. C, Baylor University. Or D, Texas Christian University, or TCU.
One more time.
A, Waco University. B, Texas State University. B.
Well,
All right, you're locking that answer in.
Well,
And survey says... damn it, Joey. The correct answer was C, Baylor University.
That was question 3.
Yes, sir. If you were paying attention, you would have got that answer right. All right, moving on, man.
Oh,
It's okay. You only
fuck.
got 1 strike, and you got 2 more questions to go. You ready for this?
Yeah.
All right, question number 4, and you still have a lifeline with Kenny over here. So, question number 4. How long has Brittney Griner been detained in a Russian prison?
Oh, fuck off.
A, 3 months. B, 5 months. C, 6 months. Or D, 7 months.
Kenny.
6.
And the survey says... Are you sure?
Yeah, because it was since February that she was
Ooh,
locked
my
down.
boy.
But it's a trick question, is it? Is it right?
It was right?
Yes.
Oh!
Yes, she has been, they say, over 5 months. So we're going to put it at 6. We'll accept your answer. C, 6 months is correct.
So really quick, before the last question, I forgot to say, if I get this question right, Cedric has to do the punishment.
What?
But if I get this question wrong,
What?
I have to do the punishment.
Ooh.
Talk about content. All right,
Talk
last
about
question.
it. All right, final. Fuck.
Sorry.
Final question. Final question for the win. Which former NBA player almost went to help BG in Russia? Talk to me.
Dennis Rodman.
Oh, I'm sorry, but you are correct.
Yeah!
My boy Joey has won. You know what that means.
Cedric,
Hand me
get
the
your
ball.
shins fucking ready, boy.
Let's do it. And we are almost out of time. Thank you for all those who tuned in. We like to use this part of the show. God damn it. We like to use this part of the show to do our final thoughts and announcements. So, Joey, any final thoughts on the subject of today?
On this show we try to keep it a little lighthearted, no matter how serious the topic is. But I just can't help but think if she brought it in, then there is consequence for it. you know, just like when we were kids and we were smoking, you know, like we would go to like the spots that we thought were hidden, or like we would walk out into like some trees and just get high as shit.
The people was like fucking horses.
Yeah, bro, just be high as fuck. Be like, bro, those horses in Texas, bro. But we knew, even though we were younger, even still to this day, we know the consequences of it, right? We know people go to jail for it, but you know, people still choose to do it. Now, hers is a lot more extreme because not only did she get a bullshit sentence, I don't think that people should be getting sentenced for this at all, but that's just me, right? I've been, in my opinion, I'm a lot more dangerous on alcohol than I am when I was high as shit. That's just me. But you know, I don't think people should be sentenced for it. The fact that she got not only 9 years, which is a long fucking time. I don't even know if the world is still going to be here in 9 years, to be honest with you.
True.
The way we're headed. But not only is it 9 years, she is away from home. She's in a different country.
Whole different country.
Don't know how family's going to be able to visit her. Don't know how she's going to be able to stay in contact with anybody. It at least because of my ignorance towards the whole thing, it feels like she's on like her own little island.
Yeah.
Like
low key.
Yeah, like she's just stuck out there. It's horrible. It's shitty. But again, there's this part of me on the inside that's just kind of like,
why you do that?
Yeah, you got caught with it, bro. Like you can't. When my homies got locked up for the weed shit, it was like one of those tough love things. When you talked about it with them, you're like, well, you got caught, bro. You got to be smart with it.
Fuck was you over there?
Yeah, why was you in a car wash
so
in the middle of the night?
That's
the
funny.
only car there.
Fucking
You
weirdo.
gotta be smart with it, bro.
Gotta be smarter than
You
that,
can't be
dude.
caught slipping, especially if you're doing some shit that you know is illegal, bro. Like, you gotta be smart with it. So as shitty as it is, a part of me just can't, sitting here, a part of me is just like, you gotta be smart with it. And although it sucks, that's just kind of like where I'm at. Do I want her to be there? No. Do I wish that she was back here in the U.S., back home? Fuck it. Bring her back here. Make her at least do 9 years here. But she's being tried in a different country, and like, it's just horrible.
The law of the land. You gotta do it there.
Yeah, she shouldn't be in prison at all. That shit should be legal nationwide, worldwide. You know, if you want to do it, do it. If it's not for you, it's not for you, bro. Alcohol, legal, that shit, in my opinion, a lot worse for you than smoking. But that's just me. So yes, I say this every week, guys. Did you like this episode? Did you hate this episode? Let us know. Guys, we're on fucking YouTube, Spotify. Not only Spotify. Hold on. Yeah, Jordan? Yeah, I know you're not here. What's up? Oh, wait, really? All right, thanks. Love you too. I'll talk to you after the show. Jordan just told me we have Spotify video also. So we got the videos on Spotify. Anywhere where you can consume. Okay, not everywhere. Just YouTube, Spotify, fucking, yeah, you know the deal. Like, comment, subscribe. Write down below in the comment section. Let us fucking know. Does Brittney Griner deserve to be over there? Should weed be legal? Do I got a bunch of stoners watching this? Should weed be legal worldwide? Anything. Did you hate the show? Let us know down there. Do you like Cedric's hair today? I do. Let us know down there. Do I look like a hooded monster? Just let us know down in them fucking comments, bro. Subscribe to us. Like us. Appreciate the love and the support every single week, guys.
Doesn't he kind of look like the monster from Monsters Inc.? Or that one sleek one?
Which one?
I'm sorry. Let me see if I put it.
Go ahead, bro.
But yeah, while Kenny pulls up that to cook my ass, Cedric's about to give you the rundown where to find
That's
us.
not it.
Mike Wazowski.
Mike Wazowski.
Kenny, what the fuck?
Bro, that's fucking hilarious.
You're saying I look like Sid?
That's Randall.
Randall? Damn.
Yeah, bro, that nigga said you look like Randall. I am weak
Just the big glasses.
as fuck. I didn't even know that nigga. Oh, this is from the second one. Or from Monsters University. Hilarious.
Cedric's gonna give you the rundown on where to find us. I'm butthurt right now.
Hey, yo. My final thoughts and announcements, man, on the whole topic. Yeah, man, there's people out here in America that are getting life sentences for a joint. And, you know, I know that's here on our home turf. So, like, you know, people like that still get to visit their families. Maybe not physically, but they can touch through the glass and shit. Brittney Griner's family has to travel to a whole different country, make sure they got their visas, make sure they got their fucking passports just to see their loved one, bro. I do not think that she deserved 9 years. Maybe probation, maybe a big fine or something like that, because I mean, you did bring hopefully it wasn't planted on you, because that's a whole nother fucking story. But you know, you were caught in a foreign country, and this is the law of the lands and things of that sort. I know people are like, bro, you fucking traitor. Like, no, bro. Like, Joey is right. You have consequences for certain actions and shit. I mean, I think 9 years is crazy, and then to expect somebody to continue their profession in your prison is even crazier to me, because it's like, bro, you a banker, bro, and here you're gonna do all of our taxes. I'm gonna be like, what the fuck? That's crazy as shit, man. But all jokes aside, I think this is a really serious issue. I think that the public outcry should still continue, because I would have felt better if she would have gotten, you know, a couple months. Like, then I was like, okay, it kind of fits the crime.
15 days.
15 days, you know what I'm saying? But it is controlled substance. I'm not going against the outcry. I think that the outcry is warranted. I think it should have came sooner. However, it's Russia, man. Like, nobody knows what the fuck goes on in Russia unless you've been there. I mean, they released this. There's a lot of things that are pointing to her being a POW. So, you know, the silence came with that tactic of trying to prevent her from being a POW, but it kind of backfired in our sense, where now, man, she's spending a little under 10 years in a Russian prison, and possibly 5 more years in a fucking labor camp, depending on if they decide to pull that trigger. Oh my God. So I think that this is a story that you really need to pay attention to, because it will not only keep you informed, but it will also set the standard of certain things that happen outside of our country. I know Americans tend to be a lot more centralized and more individualistic, but right now, as Americans, because I always say, like, I'm not fighting for our country unless somebody invades us. I'm sorry, but that's just real for me. Because shit, this country ain't been too great to the people that look like me, and also Brittney Griner is African-American lesbian woman, so there's no telling what the fuck is going on, you know what I mean? So I just think it's something that we should really pay attention to, because it could have been you. And with that, man, if you want to argue, please like us and subscribe to us on our social medias: Facebook at Wanna Argue, Instagram at Wanna Argue, TikTok at Wanna Argue, YouTube wa.responsibly. You can like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that motherfucking bell. If you want to talk to us, man, shoot us an email. You know, you got any suggestions for us, any topics that you would like to hear, any things that you think that we missed on this episode that we should revamp or revisit if we ever do get to that point. You can hit us up on our Gmail at wa.responsibly@gmail.com. Also, man, we're really working hard to get on Apple Music. But we'll get to that point when we can, man. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Kenny, for making us look good and sounding better, man. Shout out to you for hopping on the episode, man. Really appreciate it. As always, man. Joey, you got anything else?
Fuck Vladimir Putin, bro.
Okay. And man, with that being said, without further ado, I'm Seti Said, kicking it with Joey. Thank you to Kenny, man, reminding you that whatever it is you want to argue about, make sure you argue responsibly. Peace. See you guys next week.
Bye.
And I deserve some fucking apologies from half of you niggas for even thinking we associates, you half-ass niggas. And anybody talking down, see, I ain't having it, nigga. So fuck you and your crew. And who's backing y'all niggas? Hey, whose head is this? I guess a dead-ass rapper that faces arrogant. Ignorant nigga with problems and I fuck a therapist. Yo, man, she can suck my dick, cause this nigga